think about things in these terms, but was Saturday, do you feel like that was maybe one of the better games you played here?
Yeah, I felt I had a pretty good game. But it's always room to get better. Even if you think you had a great game, it's always like nothing's never too good or nothing's never too bad. You look at a game, so I always could get better. I always could have had a better game. That's how I look at it in my eyes.
Is that the best game the defense played as a whole against a Power 5 team?
Yeah, from a complete game, but we still have things we could definitely get better at as a defense. It was a good game as a defense for sure, but defense still has to take strides. We still got to get better, still got to communicate better, and still got to do little things better all the way around from each level, from D-line to linebackers, and definitely DBs.
Is Coach Page still harping on getting splash plays, getting interceptions?
Yeah, he's still harping on splash plays, interceptions, consistency. He's talking about consistency every day, like getting 3% better every day. That just starts from practice. We get splash plays in practice. It's gonna happen on Saturday too. A lot of things that you do on practice, it translates to the game. So we gotta do that on through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for it to happen on Saturday.
Cruz got a few more opportunities out there, especially in that first half. What did you see from him?
Cruz is a good young player. He's gonna be great. He's gonna be a great player here in a few years, maybe next year. He's gonna be a great player. I think it will come a time he'll get more comfortable just playing every rep. A lot of things. Saturday's different than practice. I had to realize that, and he's learning that too. So with more reps on Saturday, he's gonna continue to get more comfortable. You're gonna see him continue to make great plays like he do on every practice.
Can you compare where you were at his age versus where he is now? Or how does it do you see a lot of yourself?
Yeah, I do, and I also think Cruz is his own type player too. He's his own type player. They call him an old school player. He is. He's a thumper. He does it all, honestly. He's a thumper. He can cover. He's quick, fast. He's smart. He plays with great instincts. Cruz, he does a lot of great things, and he's gonna continue to get better each and every day.
In these 3 games against Power 4 opponents, it seems like the defense always, finds ways to adjust going into the second half, limiting the offense. What are some of the conversations like in the locker room and the adjustments like to allow you guys to do that?
It's just understanding what the offense is trying to do to us, because we have a unique scheme, a unique cover 4. So we might come in, practice some things, and they don't run it, and they run something else just unique for us. So it's just like talking over that at halftime. What are they running for us, our some formations, what are they giving us, what are the plays that they practice just for us, and we're trying to, during halftime, we're understanding them plays, and we're trying to, when we see them on the field, now we know what's going to happen. That's the only thing, that's the biggest adjustments every time.
Are you at a point now as a veteran guy, you and Donovan in particular, like, obviously the coaches are looking at it and they're looking at the iPads and stuff, but are you guys at the point where you can come over to the sideline and be like, Coach, here's what they're doing, this is how we need to change?
Yeah, that's at the end of last year too. Even when we was like transitioning to vets at the end of last year, we just like, what we see on the field, the coaches, they know what we see because we're out there on the field. The coaches might see something, but we see it. We give our opinion, they tell us what they think, and we all just, compromise and make the best and try to make the best call and try to put us in a position to succeed on every play. So we always just talk about the little things and see what we see on the field.
You guys held, I think you forced North Carolina to turn the ball over 4 times on downs. What's it like being part of the defense that's able to be so crucial in those important moments?
We talk about that a lot of times, situations like big plays. It's big to stop a team and stop the momentum on 4th down. That crushes the team's sideline, that crushes the team's offense. And that's something we talk about a lot. We harp on big plays, turnover on downs. We still got to get more turnovers. We still got to get some more splash plays, me included, the whole defense. We still got to keep getting better at that, and we're working towards that. But it's big to stop a team on 4th down. It just crushes the whole sideline and it energizes our sideline. So it's like a momentum shift.
There are only 12 unbeaten teams in the country, and I know Coach Narduzzi harps on being 1-0 every week. But is it tough as a player and as a young guy to not to look ahead to see what this team might be able to accomplish by the time we get to the end of the season?
I can't speak from young guy's perspective, but from my perspective, like when we won the ACC my freshman year, we wasn't undefeated, but I just look at it as like it is 1-0 every week. We face a new opponent every week, Any given Saturday, a team can get beat. We could go hypothetically go 10-0 and then lose to a team that was 3-9, just like us last year. So, it's 1-0 every week. Every opponent is our Super Bowl, is our national championship. Like Cal's our national championship this week. We gotta play them as hard as we want to play West Virginia. It's just the same thing every week for us. Continue to get better every day and play our game.
But is it easy to keep that mindset and not look ahead?
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy when you know the goal that you set for your team and you set for yourself, like going forward.
how much you've been able to pay attention to the other fall sports that with the busy schedule, if you've been to any of the games, but lots of widespread success here.
Yeah.
What's it like being part of that, especially with football not necessarily being in that conversation the past couple of years?
It's happy. It's good for the University of Pittsburgh. I'm happy for the University of Pittsburgh that all fall sports are competing at a high level. We're all doing our thing right now, and that's good to put Pitt back on the map and to let's keep it going. That's all I can say. Let's keep it going. Pitt volleyball, Pitt men's soccer. Let's just keep it going. Let's keep it going through fall, through winter, and through spring. All sports.
I know a bunch of your teammates went to the volleyball game. Were you there at that game?
I couldn't make it out of class. I couldn't even make it. I wish I was there though. I seen it. I was watching it live while I was in class.
Did they talk about it a lot though?
Yeah, we talked about it a lot. It was a great energy. It was definitely a great atmosphere for the volleyball team. And I want to get out to go to one soon. I think they play SMU
Tomorrow?
tomorrow. Yeah, I want to go to that. I want to go to that, see the atmosphere, see how it's like.
What are some of the challenges that Cal presents?
Cal, they're a really good team. They're a well-coached team. I like to think that we are too. We're a really good coach team. But they're gonna come at us with a lot of things. They're gonna come out with a lot of different schemes. Maybe stuff they put on tape, and maybe stuff we can't even get prepared for. So we gotta keep our mind open to things that they might do. And they got some explosive guys. They got some fast guys on that team that we gotta be ready for. That can strike in a heartbeat to take a play from 75 yards on us. So we gotta be ready for that.
They have more speed than any team you faced this year?
I like to say a lot of teams, especially Power 4 teams, have a lot of speed, but they're definitely one of the top ones that got a lot of speed that we're gonna play this year for sure.
What have you seen? I mean, Kyle, another ACC linebacker of the league. Nerdy was saying they should just name him ACC linebacker of the year already. I mean, what have you seen from him?
Kyle, he's a splash player. I mean, like we was on that field, he jumps out of the screen. I mean, you watch film, you know where Nine's at. You know Nine's gonna make a play. I'm happy to be on the same side with him, for him to be my linebacker in front of me. It takes a lot of relief off me, and just knowing that I got a playmaker in front of me. He's gonna do a lot of great things. He's gonna help the defense out. He's gonna continue to play like that the whole season. Kyle's gonna be Kyle. He's gonna be him, and that's a great player. And I'm happy to say he plays on my side.
Anything final? Javon,
Thank you.